Start numbing.
Beacon's cute, man. Holy shit. He's a cute character.
Danganronpa.
Bruh.
Try sad.
He had night vision goggles too. You see the night vision goggles? How the fuck does he die? How the fuck does he get killed if he could see in the dark? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll start. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. It's not even despair, dude. That's not what it is. It's not even despair. Despair is a bad word to use for this. I'm angry. I'm very angry right now.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this? Hey!
It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this...
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does this mean... Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? You can't even see his face. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who...
so much his stomach blew up. He went under the table to shield everyone from the explosion. Lacari.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You made me feel a little better. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered? The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
It's Peko.
Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this have to happen? Why Byakuya?
Here!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Shit. He's actually dead because there's a body discovery announcement.
A body has been discovered!
That means he's actually 100% dead. I was hoping this announcement wouldn't happen, so it would accuse that he's not dead, but he's actually dead.
After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
He's actually dead.
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the Blacken. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the Blacken culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No, no, no!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risky battle between you guys and the Blacken. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plot to kill someone. What are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you cannot. You should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Who's your grandfather? You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave. Grave, your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did this plane crash? This is so stupid. Why are they wasting our time? Can we just hurry up and get this over with?
This is kind of impressive.
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
You see that? The stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I'll show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Wait, she's actually bleeding. What the fuck? If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dubby deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends. But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So...
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
Oh,
Threats are scary. Do we really have to do it?
But...
No, I don't want to do something like that.
No!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However...
It is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason...
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us, this despair. Makoto on that opium! Well, it's not Makoto, but it's somebody who looks like Makoto, and I don't know why he looks so similar to Makoto. This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy. We need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well?
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing.
Look, over there, that big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. Nekumaru? What the heck happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means? Yo, Master Munch, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, homie. Really appreciate it, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you, man.
Hey.
That was actually big. You brought me back to 1.6k subs, man. Thank you. I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Maharu. Or Mihiru. Mihiru? Alright. Mihiru? Mihiru. I think it's Mihiru. Mihiru and Mikan. Fucking sniffers.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So, let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file!
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks,
Hey!
Rick.
Hey!
I appreciate it. Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? I already know what a Monokuma file is.
Like this.
I already know what it
Why you?
is. Yep.
Allow me to explain.
Blah, blah, blah.
What?
We can skip this part.
Hey.
What's this?
Haha! Monomi, the meaningless mascot. Yeah, true.
Stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. I don't know why. Is Monomi like a straight papeg? Why does Monomi act so friendly with Makuma? Or Monokuma? So almost like they're in on it together. Maybe she's just stupid. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. How the fuck do we not hear this happening? Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya really is dead. I don't know why you guys would say something like, if I knew what happened, I would 100% keep playing. I'm about to spoil. Byakuya's fucking dead. Dude, you guys are just coping. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why do you end up being one? True, Vyoki, you did promise that. What the fuck's wrong with you, man? You're rusty, dude. You're actually rusty. Don't want to spoil it? Yeah, I mean, I already know, no matter what bullshit this game throws at me, like this game can't fabricate enough of a bullshit excuse for this to be reasonable, right? Like, Byakuya in Game 1, I followed Byakuya so closely in Game 1. He's one of my favorite characters, right? Followed him closely. Like, everything he did, I followed him closely. The only thing I didn't do was, like, max his confidence, which I should have, right? In no universe does this ever happen. Like, this is not canon. Like, period. It's just not. This is not a canon. This is something that should have been impossible to do. Right? This should have been impossible to do. Don't take the bait. I don't need to take bait. Dangan viewers are all fucking retarded. There's no baiting. Like, I think so lowly of Danganronpa fans that I actually don't even get mad at the shit they type anymore. Like, I still get mad at Dota viewers, right? I still get mad at Dota viewers. I still get mad at Arc Knights viewers. I even get mad at Genshin viewers, right? But the one viewer I can't get mad at is Danganronpa viewers. Because I just feel bad for them. Right? Even the Genshin viewers I'll get mad at. Right? Because they'll say some stupid shit, I'll get mad at them. Dangan frogs, I cannot get mad at them, dude. They are so far beyond gone, it doesn't even bother me anymore. It doesn't even bother me anymore, actually. It's funny. It's cute. You Dangan fans are very cute. Very cute. I actually can't get mad at any of you anymore. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I can't talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor? No way. Just because he said lot of serious things. Just because he said a lot of serious things, Pepega. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Bruh. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullet section. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. It's always the same type of text from the main character. They always say the same shit. I have to prepare for the worst. I wonder if that's intentional. Under this very table, Byakuya was. First, I should investigate the top of the table. So, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. During the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What's this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. They're night vision goggles, right? Yeah, then what are they?
perhaps?
Those are probably, yeah, night vision goggles. Byakuya's very fucking smart. How the hell did he get killed with night vision goggles on? Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? I mean, it can't be it. Somebody like Byakuya would be smart enough to have night vision goggles. Byakuya would have anticipated the situation, no matter what. There's no way he would have trusted Peko to do her job. Byakuya somebody who doesn't trust anyone. I mean, if that's not the case, then the devs actually are just fucking... Like, the devs are just fucking trash. Like, they just make up random shit, I guess. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duraluminum case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. Lacari, the ultimate copier. The dev's fault, copium. Trash dev's copium. You can point out the Danganronpa fans so easily. You see that shit? They're so salty. Yeah, it is trash writing. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna keep crying? Crying that I said something bad about your game that nobody's allowed to say anything bad about? Shut the fuck up, retard. That's the problem with Danganfrogs. They act like their game is perfect. That's ignorance. No game is perfect. I don't get mad at Dangan viewers. I'm not mad at them. I'm just pointing out their ignorance. Listen, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. If Tekken isn't a perfect game, this game is far from perfect. Far from perfect. Far. Because if Tekken can't be a perfect game, this game sure as fuck is not perfect. In any
Windracer, please
sense of the word.
my face.
So stop coping and defending your game, okay? I'm not saying the game is bad, but it's definitely not perfect. So stop acting like the game is perfect, okay? That's all I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask one thing from you, and that's not to act like your game is perfect. This is cringe. This game sucks, but I love it. I didn't say it sucked. No game is perfect, exactly. That's why you shouldn't defend it so much. You just like typing copium? That's alright. You're cringe at the moment? Smile? 10-day ban. Enjoy that. How's that for cringe? You enjoy that? Shut the fuck up. Fucking dumbass. As a Danganfrog, I understand your argument. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's the only point I wanted to make. Also, you have to keep in mind, everyone's different, so... Things that I like and dislike about a story game is going to be completely different from you, right? So, when I give my opinion, you shut the fuck up. Pretty much. Right? Because you had your own opinions about the game. And I wasn't there talking shit to you. Right? So show some fucking respect, dumbass. All I gotta say about that. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Dully. Could this be glowing paint? Knife has been added to the troop bullet section of your handbook. Glowing paint? What the fuck is going on here? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So that means Byakuya was killed under the table. Why the fuck was Byakuya under the table? It's interesting. So many mysteries. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdomen region. Repeatedly stabbed. What? Wait a second! He's lying face down? Was he stabbed under the floor? He might have been stabbed under the floor. He must have been trying to do something under here and he got stabbed under the floor. I think that's what happened. That's the only thing that makes sense, right? Because look at the way he's dead. Look at where the blood is. There's only blood in here. So he must have been stabbed from under the floor. Like somebody was under the floor, but how did they know exactly where Byakuya was? So they're right under him. He's under the table for some reason. And then they stab the knife through the floorboard multiple times and kill him. Very interesting. The thing is, the knife is right there. Why is the knife right there? There's so many questions, actually. Maybe that's not what happened. Will one of us really do something so horrible? I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth beyond Byakuya's death. Okay, we have to take a look at everything in here. Remote control air conditioning. Air conditioning? Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? The air conditioning is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioning's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioning. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. AC timer has been added to the truthful section of the handbook. There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes, and then nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No, worrying about that is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya anyway. Choose table. I think I have to order it. Wait, the Duradum case is open. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of Duraluminum. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case. But it's just a case. Inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. The night vision goggles. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other Duralum case. That other case was in the office. And all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that Duralum case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon was... And it's unlikely the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside this Duralum case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Duralum case in the first place? A case packed with all of the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? Because of that, he went to all the trouble to be extra careful. And he still died. Doesn't make sense. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras too. It pisses me off thinking I'm being watched with lunatics. There's nothing I can do about it. Get everything in this room. Let's just try talking to people. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes. I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. It's pretty obvious how you fell earlier. So how did you max Byakuya if he dies instantly? I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Yeah, you did. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I guess I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up, it's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Embarrassing pose. Hey, Hajime. There's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even the killer tried to hide him. It's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is the key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Dude, this guy's so cool, man! Or are you talking about her? Mihiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? It hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. Honestly, it's the only thing motivating me to play this game right now is to expose Byakuya's killer so I can see him executed. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Why does she like the Wendy's girl? Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the picture. Oh yeah, the pictures. Wanna see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Why is Nagito by the air conditioning? Isn't that suspicious? He's the only one standing by the air conditioner. That's so sus! Why is he standing by the air conditioning? Let's see, it's this photo. And this one. Byakuya looks like he's having fun. I don't see anything sus about this one. Everyone looks like they're having fun. Megan looks cute. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wait! The table where he was murdered! The table where he was murdered is by the air conditioning. Isn't that weird? And Nagito is standing by the air conditioning. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something... Everyone standing positioned before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
You better
work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now. But she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Gundam! Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call!
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring! It is the Hellhound Earring!
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by the one who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate the event. The Hellhound Earring! So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome... Pomerian? Pomeranite?
Pomeranian.
Pomeranian. Pa? Wait, it's Pa. Pa, but it's P-O. Pa. But it's P-O? That's interesting.
Pomeranian.
Pa.
Pomeranian. Pomeranian.
Pomeranian. Pomeranian. Pomeranian. I'm guessing the O is... I guess the O is silent. Pomeranian. Pomeranian. The O is silent. Pomeranian. Pomeranian. Silent O. I wonder how you pronounce words on the fly that have silent letters in them. Anyone smart know? How can you tell if it's a silent O? Pomeranian. Ha. O is definitely not silent. Is this kid retarded? If the O wasn't silent, it would be Po, not Pa. Pomeranian. The O and Pog. Pog. Hog. Pogchamp. Well, I guess you could say Pogchamp. 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 Oh, you're right. Oh, wait, Po is... Wait, so it is Pa. P-O is Pa. P-O is Pa. Because Po would be an H, actually. Po would be P-O-H. So it isn't silent. P-O is just pronounced Pa. Right? Yeah. So I was retarded. Let's call that guy retarded. I'm retarded. It can be both? Oh, maybe we're both right. Okay. Soft log. Apology accepted? Bitch, I didn't apologize. You're still retarded.
Give rage, Lacari.
We're both retarded.
Give 1
That's all that
million
means.
H, please.
Idiot. I thought I was apologizing? Nigga, you crazy. That does not make you any less retarded. The fact you fucking even said that shit, I already know you're a retard. Don't get cocky. This fucking guy. Where's Bianca? Such ignorance. What the fuck? You kidding me? I was fucking with you, man. You're cool. Don't worry. You're cool. Don't get cocky, though, pussy. Alright, anyways. Pomeranian. Oh, fucking, we got soft locked. So that I may never forget that night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate. You see, chat? Anytime you come across a word you can't pronounce, don't worry about it. It's okay. Lack young. All good. Right? Just learn how to pronounce it, forehead, and you're good. And then you know how to pronounce another word. So the next time you come across it, you'll know how to say it. It's not a big deal. So if anyone shit talks you because you can't pronounce a word right, or they laugh, fuck those kids. They probably, I guarantee you there's a word out there that they're gonna fail to pronounce and they're gonna get fucking shit talked for it. Alright? Say cool. No one knows everything. That's part of being human. No, you suck, Keck W. Alright, pussy. I'm gonna fucking time you out for 1 minute. You're gonna sit in timeout and you're gonna think about what you just said to me. Alright? You got a 1 minute timeout for that. You've been a very naughty boy today. Okay, don't interrupt father when he's talking. Alright, anyways. Whatever, man. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Godham laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboard.
I can see it!
Oh, there it is. Oh, so my assumption that Byakuya was killed from under the floor actually might be correct. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? Because somebody as smart as Byakuya, right? The only way somebody could ever get the jump on him was a surprise attack from under the floor. I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up? Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not realized it yet? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring, but it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
A moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, you've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. This guy acts like Makoto too, doesn't he? Looks like Makoto. Acts like Makoto. It's weird. It's so weird. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
No, chat, I don't think it's Makoto. I'm just saying they're similar. That's all. Moonlight Makoto! Hey, it is Moonlight Makoto! Wait, that's actually a good way to look at him. Moonlight ML version. It's actually Makoto's ML version. He's ML Makoto. No, wait, he's actually ML Makoto. Wait, for real, he is. I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout took place at the time.
Why don't you understand that
After all,
anime
the blackout
belongs
that
to the
took
trash?
place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Sonia. What's up, sweetie? There's something I want to ask you. She looks like Sayaka. Same face. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only the wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps?
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? Never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door.
Hey.
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. The ignorance. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Stacks of clean tablecloth. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps?
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Yeah, a bloodstain. Come on. Come here, take a closer look.
But...
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well...
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Storage room tablecloth has been added to the truth puller section of your handbook. Storage room tablecloth. Interesting. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
Why is this? Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on. Why are there 3 irons on the ironing board? Just a thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister. Irons in storage room. I have no idea what's going on. How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Ah, I get it, you're right. There's nothing else here. Why is everyone shooting him? He must have done something that upset people.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
Yes!
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. This girl's funny. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the
Are
same
you
thing.
serious?
Yeah, how'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, could you hear everybody's voice when the blackout happened, you could hear everyone's voice throughout the dining hall, right? You couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice and gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. You should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Or Hajime, sorry. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuchi's voice. And then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Hahaha, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
So Byakuya was still alive.
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Alright, awesome. Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time, seriously. Don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said.
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well... It's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yes!
Then praise me! Let me fight ya! This girl's so freaking weird, dude. I like it. Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullet section. The toilet? Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. She was guarding her, right? Pekka. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated. That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with the step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it!
Whoa!
It's here!
Actually...
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who set the circuit breaker.
By the way...
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar! I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
so cool!
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place. Why does Monokuma act exactly like Junko's Monokuma? There's no difference in the two. Is this Junko? There's no way Junko's dead. So what's going on?
I see.
There's no differences between these two Monokumas. What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it, or set it to be tripped... Hey, there's a Monokuma in there.
I've been found!
Wait, it's a lamb! Is this the staff used for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. This duraluminum case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular duraluminum case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take the key without permission?
Without further interruption,
It's forbidden to
let's
tamper with the crime scene,
celebrate and
but if we
suck some
don't, we
dick.
can't check what's inside this case, right? So, I should open it. This guy doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See? It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible for the killer... It's not possible the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the duraluminum case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own?
Well,
that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it'll be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Hey, where did Peko go? She looked really pale.
Wow.
If she made it, then I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it'd be improper for me to say. Huh? Is it that time of the month? The fuck? Seriously? Let's talk to this guy.
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere. Even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
No.
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? I don't trust Soda at all. Well, it's not like you look any better.
Now then.
I guess we're done at the office, don't you think? We should get going now. Oh, let's get going. Let's check the kitchen. Chinese, Japanese, French, Italian cuisine, fishes. Isn't it amazing that meat is so big? Even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Aizabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Dekumaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe. But it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekumaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Aizabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
Tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes. Sus! Peko isn't feeling well, and she took some food with her. Who gave Peko that food? Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through the list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body test?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. Wait a second! Didn't Nagito clean this place, so couldn't he have planted a knife ahead of time? Dude, Nagito's super sus right now. He's absolutely so fucking sus right now. He's probably the most sus person. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Kitchen equipment list. Nagito is sus! Why is he so sus? I'm not the only person who thinks he's sus, right? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teratero? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Oh, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Okay.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought. You sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright.
Huh? Isn't that a fucking weird line? Why is he calling me the chosen one? Isn't it weird to say? Yeah, I know I'm an ultimate, but there's a bunch of ultimates. He specifically said I am the chosen one. That's weird. Alright, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we walk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
He's looking for his earring.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think.
Dude, Chiaki is so fucking hot.
So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. It's possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from Then, is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from underneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if if we can get under it from here. Didn't I call that? I called that. I said that, actually. I fucking called that shit. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh right, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
Huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why didn't he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
Holy shit, this game is so fun. It's almost as good as watching you open Genshin packs.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Dude, Chiaki, a lot of people must have liked Chiaki a lot. Because not only does she look interesting, she's actually an interesting character. And she's cute. She is actually waifu bait. She has her own Discord server. Are you fucking serious? She's actual waifu bait. Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Chiaki Lovers Discord. Is there actually a Discord for people who love this character? Lots of lewd art of her. Is there actually a lot of lewd art of this character? I mean, I can imagine. She seems like she'd be really popular. Chiaki's account has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. I like how fucking ML Makoto needs to relax on the hopium. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byaku's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound's earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there, I think. Also,
Yep.
Oh yeah. We already talked about that. Okay. Alright, let's go to Byaku's fucking place. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There is something we want to investigate. Doesn't Nagito seem like he's done all of this before? That's like really sus how he just instantly called him. Dude, Nagito's really sus, man. Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can escape to your heart's content.
A mystery.
Why does it open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. The shower room is beyond here. It's well organized, there's nothing suspicious about it. Can't believe there's a fucking Discord for Chiaki. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Oh, there's a Discord for every character? Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us, he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone. His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. And it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person clearly predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey.
There's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me. You asked Mihiro for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
That's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I like time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now it's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There's not much time left. I better hurry over to the building. Monami? The fuck are you doing here? Too cruel. This is too cruel. Oh yeah, might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you about something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. But what the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. You have to do this no matter what, damn it. Oh wait, wrong place. What the hell was that loud voice just now?
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Neku Maru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Shit! What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel who was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, he said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, let's not get into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut before... You're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Vyaku's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Does that mean we can go in the bathroom now? The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. What the fuck? I can't... What? There might be crucial evidence in there. Alright, Mikan, what did you find out? Hey, what up, cutie? So there's a Discord for Mikan, too, I'm guessing. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find anything out? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Vyaku's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Vyaku's chest and abdomen, and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. And it could be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad.
God. I love these games and the cute little anime girls and gachi moments that occur. It's gonna make me cool. You ow 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 ow.
You finished? How much did you come? Was it a lot? Nice. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. She's so cute. Holy shit. Still around 5mm in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick, or in all. In all? This is an all. Byakuya is dead.
Hey!
Hey, you here! Hey, you're here! Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure. Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this diagram was the result. So this is everyone standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. This is a nice fucking picture. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byaku was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byaku was killed? Oh, it leads into the storage room. It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for a desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where Byaku was killed, that means...
Hey!
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here, and extremely important clue. Ah shit, it's fucking time. I need to take care of this pet. I wonder what the pet likes. The hope meter went up. The hope meter went up and the despair meter went down.
Come, a mystery.
Is there a way I can level my skills? Use my XP? Where is that? How can I read what these skills do? Slightly increases the time limit for each phase. Slightly increases the focus gauge. Effective. So it increases the influence
P
gauge.
forgotten Leroy PLS P forgotten Leroy PLS P forgotten Leroy PLS P forgotten Leroy PLS P forgotten Leroy
Slightly steadies your aim.
forgotten Leroy PLS P forgotten Leroy PLS P forgotten Leroy PLS P forgotten Leroy.
Shut up. P4 is a lame stream game? I mean, that's not true. This one's good. Oh, this is really good. We had that one in the skill in the game before. Easier to shift mood to your favor. What the fuck does that mean? Maybe I should. There's a new mini game. Logic dive. What the fuck? I don't know what these are. I'm gonna have to wait before I skill them because I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna have to see.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is... Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at this...
I can only listen to this guy talk for so long. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island.
Are you kidding me?
How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true at all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gunham and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Oh, I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell nah, there's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent,
now.
I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gunham?
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then,
Remember
let
this
us
well.
begin.
A main character arrives when he intends to.
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Let's take the secret entrance.
Whoa!
Oh god, fuck off.
What's this?
Stop.
What? You masochistic mascot.
Do you actually want to join in? Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Hey Lacari, I have a question for you. Are you listening? Hello? Okay. What do you say to a
Shut up. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dots. Who doddles. Doddles? Is it doddle? Dotes. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on its little sister. I shall allow you special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry up.
Huh?
Tell us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going
Maybe it's
on?
something else. Secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. What the? Something shaking? This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Wow, what the fuck? I could have crushed somebody. Something came out!
No way.
Could it be he's telling us to enter it? Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear.
Fuck you, buddy, don't you dare skip my funny juicer donos.
That's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this was a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. It's like Bashi. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And then each of us entered the Monokuma Rock. This is an elevator. I see, this entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. There are so many similarities. What the fuck? Why is everything the same? Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving, chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone couldn't hear it. Here we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. PTSD time? It's not PTSD. I don't care. And then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
I stopped caring when Byakuya died. This is a class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Are you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like, I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, walked toward the seats he had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means necessary. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I don't need to review, let's just jump into it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Sounds like Makoto too.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin!
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. We can't do that. No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. Is this a chat? This guy's a chat MC, huh? The class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all your classes will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. Which means you'll have to use your truthful. Yeah. Yes.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Oh, what he just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know.
Why was Byakuya's body
knife, bloodstain, under
in a place
table,
like that?
gaps in the floorboard?
His body.
Oh, it's bloodstain under the table.
At the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong! No, I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why?
Dude, he's so alpha, what the fuck?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Oni-chan?
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
You're an idiot.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
She's so toxic.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown. And that's when he was killed.
Fucking ML Makoto, man. Look at ML Makoto. You got two Chads, man. ML Makoto and the new MC.
Then, shortly thereafter, he found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
What does ML mean? Moonlight version. Mobile Legends? Dude, can we get these retards out of here, man? How are you guys this stupid? You watch my stream all the time. How are you this dumb? You should be smarter now.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... the Durlum case? Maybe it's a night vision. Could also be a threatening letter. There's a lot of things it could be. This is like such a vague clue.
Crap!
I mean, at this point, we're just fucking guessing. We're guessing everything related to it. Bro!
Crap!
Why is it so vague? It could literally be like 8 different things.
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
That was so vague. That was so vague, dude. It literally that was so vague. Holy shit. We're in for a fucking rough ride, dude. If everything's gonna be as vague as this, we're in for a fucking rough time, dude. Because there was like 5 different things that could have been there. But it doesn't hurt you that much, so I think it's meant to be vague like that. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
He was collecting weapons. It wasn't vague. Chat, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Do we permanently ban that guy? Do we permanently ban him because he's fucking retarded? Yeah, go ahead and permanently ban that retard. That guy's so fucking stupid. Alright, dude that's about to get permanently banned, let me explain why you're retarded. I usually do this for everyone who types dumb shit in the chat. There are like multiple things related to him collecting weapons. Right? Like multiple things. So that alone already proves how retarded you are. Right? Multiple things. I'm gonna stop there. You're a dumbass. That's all I gotta say. I knew somebody was gonna say something. I knew it. I fucking knew it. There always has to be like one. There's always one person, right? There's always like one like dumbass guy thinks he's like the smartest kid in the world, right? No, it doesn't. Get the fuck out of my chat, please. You're too retarded. I can't handle you. You're just like way too stupid, dude. Like you're way too stupid, right? You're just way too stupid. Listen, if you've already played the game once, I suggest you replay it because you obviously Googled every answer. If you're this stupid, right? You're this stupid, you Googled every answer. Go ahead and replay the game, then come talk to me. You can DM me anytime. My DMs are open. All right? I expect explanation for your fucking retardation.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
What the hell? Maybe that's why I was like, what the hell is going on? This is...
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like...
Shut up. During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. Yeah. I already know how this works. I think I know what she's gonna say.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout. That sounds correct.
If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham-Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
Stop skipping my man Monokumar Bogo.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong! No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
So what the fuck is this?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Were you surprised by the hero's sudden argument? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, holy fuck. Truth bullets would be called Truth Blade. That's about it.
This game sucks. Can you play G-Type?
Yo, what up? What up, poppin'? How's it going, baby? GTA RP! Hey, Soda, you're in this game. But for some reason, you look like Vigor. You see that pink fucking retard with the sharp teeth and the fucking mechanical suit? Dude, that's you. His name is actually fucking Soda. It's like you and Vigor's son or something. Isn't that crazy? His name's even Soda. He looks exactly like you. You want me to play GTRP, huh? I'm not sure what character I did. These are 27 resub though. I appreciate it, Soda. Wait, you've been subbed to me for 27 months? What the fuck? Wait, what? No way. What? When? Do I always miss your resub or something? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Also, I've heard you've been taking care of bitch. That's good, man. Keep taking care of her, dude. Appreciate it. I think you might have a problem, though. You might be an avid role player, kid. You might be a role player. Maybe you should get that checked out. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Alright, let's continue. Fuck you, Chance, by the way. Little pussy. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Wait, fucking what the hell happened? I forgot again. Good luck, Kevin. Alright, let's do this. How does this work? Irons in the storage room. Okay.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh, I see. I can't advance forward if I'm just listening. I should let Miharu say what she wants to say, then find a point where I can argue against.
If you just use... The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Am I doing this right?
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what... So those goggles were planted if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles.
Because if they used night
Would
vision
that
goggles,
miss?
then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance.
It's not the right bullet?
The killer brought them to the crime scene.
I need to read them then.
Because if they used night vision goggles,
Knife.
then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
That was the wrong one? There's no way it was the wrong one. This is the only thing that makes sense. I just missed. I just missed. Fuck! Come on!
Damn it! If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those knives. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down!
Oh. What the fuck is happening?
If you just use common... The killer obviously used those knives. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even... in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Fuck, I cut it in half. Dude, how the hell does this work?
Then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Okay, I did fucking miss. Yo, mods, permanently ban the person who said it was the wrong one.
The one who brought those night vision goggles.
I'm never wrong. Permanently ban the person who said it was wrong. It fucking completely threw me off. My logic is flawless, okay?
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
You denied your own flawless logic? I didn't deny my own flawless logic. I double-checked to make sure. And when I finished checking, I was like, this is the only thing that makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the
friend.
case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
But that was a good rebuttal, my friend. That was a good rebuttal. You were real close to, you know, proving me wrong there, dude. You're gonna have to try better next time.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
At Soda Poppin', still here. Leave Chance alone, you fucking dumbass motherfuckers. Let the man my voice. Let the man hang out, pussies. Chance, if you want to execute any of these dumbasses, be my fucking guest. There's a lot of fucking retards in here, and you can just start cutting them down if you want. You have my permission.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
True, he did.
Stop! Omega!
The knife was brought in the Duralum case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. What is the duct tape? What does the duct tape say? Oh! The knife has the green marks on it, right? And then the duct tape, the knife was duct taped to the bottom of the table. But was duct tape not a clue? Yeah, the knife was duct taped to the bottom of the table.
I see. There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape?
So Byakuya must have found the knife duct taped under the table.
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough,
Yo
even
Soda,
he couldn't have noticed
it's
the
me,
weapon
your
taped to
favorite
the
viewer
underside
here,
of the table.
and longtime juicer. I love to donate L spam and to spam. Speaking of that, get fucked, mate.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
This guy's cute, man. He's like a role player.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur. It has to be this, man. This is definitely what it is.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
The hell is this?
Shut up!
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies!
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk.
Don't say it like that, Makoto! Don't say it like that, man.
His strong sense of responsibility.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch, and thanks.
Yeah, tell him.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
Chad, it's not copium. He's fucking literally ML Makoto, you stupid jackasses. Get with the fucking program. Also, ML Byakuya is dead.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. A strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Soda, come on, man! You serious right now? Look at how his attitude changes so fast, dude.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. The glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Chiaki's so fucking cute.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
This Lolly is such a fucking asshole.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Pekoyama!
Damn it, Chance, relax!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue color weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue color weak spots are called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with true bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Wait, what? Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullet that proves the other person's testimony. Oh! Wow, that's cool! When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to agree to wait, oh wow! Wait, that makes the game really hard. What the fuck? That adds another layer of possibility. Do you want to argue or do you want to agree? That actually makes the game fucking insanely hard now.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible. impossible. Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Just listening to Peko's testimony is not weird to doubt her, but I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony.
Since Peko was in the office...
Teru. Nekumaru kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started. But someone was, oh, it's probably Nekumaru. Yes, Nekumaru.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Oh, like you crushing on fucking Sony and Mephemon? Fuck you, Chance! Fuck you, man!
It's nothing like that at all. Nekumaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
You're gonna disable chat to avoid spoilers in chat? I don't read chat during the trial. Well, I mean, I do, and I don't read it often. And if people spoil, they get permanently banned, so. They'll be banned by the time I read the chat. Like, actually, they'll be permanently banned by the time I actually... So if you tried to spoil, you would have already been banned in chat. 100%. You just did? Hey, Jackass, do you want to see what happens to people when they spoil? Maple Measy TV, do you want me to give you an example of what happens to people who spoil in my chat? Let me know. Oh, you're already being made an example of. Chat, give them the treatment. Show them what happens when people spoil in the chat. This is a no spoil chat. Everyone in this chat, my viewers, they have me covered. This is not like a chat you've ever been in. My chat's completely different from other chats. If you try to spoil, this is what's going to happen to you. It's open carry. You understand? Do you understand? Oh wait, you can't type. I wonder why. Don't fucking argue with me.
I guess that would be true.
Don't compare my chat to these other fucking pussy-ass chats. My chat moderates itself. The fuck is the point of streaming if it's on emote-only mode?
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Dude, this guy's so fucking oblivious to what it actually is, man. It's that time of the month, you idiot.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
Neko is pretty cool, man.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Hey, you know what I noticed? After Arnis donated $3 and said, hey, shut the fuck up, bitch, and thanks, that guy stopped spamming else.
I said it's fine.
Pecco.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Oh, Pecco's cute, man.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Taro, can you shut the fuck up?
Seriously, stop it.
Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Is this the new Miyaki it is?
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Oh, true! Yo, Fuyuhiku, alright!
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pecco's stomach ache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Whether Pecco's stomach ache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. I need to clarify that first.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Party dishes.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Oh! Taro poured his heart and soul into cooking various party dishes. However, Akane and Pecco were the only ones who ate them.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
1 second.
Such ignorance.
Wide hard OM free from the basement try hard 7.
Yeah, chat. I actually forgot that I had a dinner appointment today, so I have to like fucking actually have to fucking end stream. I forgot I had a dental appointment. It's the fucking 10th, so I gotta go. Damn, that fucking sucks. Oh.
Top left Buster Kettle.
Let me do this part of the trial, and then god damn it, dude. I completely fucking forgot it was today, dude. Shit. I wanted to finish the trial, but we'll just do this.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Ruin the taste, party dishes.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you met, you brought food to the
So
office,
I think it's
right?
party dishes?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you? No, that's wrong!
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
Yeah, because Akane ate the same shit.
Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane
His
would have
teeth
had
throtting
stomach
away.
issues as well.
Lacari feels bad. Man, get well soon, old man.
Dental shit sucks, man. I fucking hate it.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Holy shit!
There's this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah, I need to find a good place to pause. I guess right here we'll just save right here. I think it's a good place to stop. For now. Alright, we'll continue the rest of the trial